Hey guys, welcome back to my React series where I'm going all the way through Titan Civilization. This is episode 3 and we're going to dive right in. This is just part of the full reaction. The complete version is available exclusively for channel members. If you'd like to see the full videos and support the channel directly, consider becoming a member.
You didn't see me, we didn't have this conversation, you didn't see the judge. And you don't know that that old man lived in that house over there. That house. You got it.
I stood there for a moment, not finding the words to say. I'm pretty sure the guard just helped me. So this is a bit of a trope that I'm doing here, where someone is helping someone, but they don't want to look like they're helping. This is very much, it's sort of a nod to Brad Bird, in like he does it in The Incredibles with Mr. Incredible. He's helping out. He's saying, "Okay, I'm not going to tell you to go to Norma Wilcox, and I'm not going to tell you to fill out form blah 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 blah." But he is actually helping, and he does the same thing, Brad Bird, in Mission Impossible 4. 4? I'm going to say 4, the one with the Burj Khalifa. With a deftness of hand, he whipped out a flint and steel and started setting light to the house. Okay, this may not look difficult, it really was. I will remind you that at this stage of recording, I was doing it all myself. Like, I don't have someone helping me record the movement and stuff of the assassin. So both of these are recorded by me. So I am playing Teddy, moving him around. I have pre-recorded using a function pack what the assassin is going to do. However, using the flint and steel and creating fire, that's not a thing you can do with the function pack. And so I had to use commands to, at the right time, create the fire and the sound of the flint and steel, and hopefully have it all align with the action of Teddy jumping over the fire and stuff, and the assassin actually setting the fire. This was difficult. Such a tiny shot, and yet it took a while to film it. Flint and steel, and started setting light to the house. The assassin advanced on me, and no one would come to my rescue this time. Wait a minute. Yeah. I do like a bit of Minecraft gore. Definitely something I did a lot in my early shorts making days. Yeah, I just find it very funny. This arrow that's stuck into him, that's made using block displays. Like, at first I wanted it to just be an arrow, but I think maybe it was something wrong with the replay mod or something, is that the arrow was doing a strange bouncy thing. I don't know if you remember the early days of Minecraft, but you would have these little glitchy things happening where the arrow would constantly go junk, 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 or in the replay mod it was doing something similar where it was stuck in and then it would fall out and then go and then it would fall out and back in again. Yes, so I couldn't use that, so I actually had to create a fake arrow. All these little things that make recording one of these harder than you think. This is why it takes such a long time. Does pack a punch after all. One final jump. Okay, so I'm going to draw your attention to something here. Once again, I am the only person recording this. There aren't two people, so I don't have someone up there being the judge firing arrows down at me. So what I've done is I've got him standing up there and he's constantly looking at me. And then I am summoning these arrows with momentum. But if you look closely, the arrows are all shooting in the exact same spot every time. I had no choice. I had to go for it. Leap after leap. I didn't stop. So he shoots past me. I didn't look at the judge, or he's still shooting way back at the far end there. Can you see my cursor? I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you might be able to, but right at the back there. And he shoots there the entire way through. Any of the other inmates. I just went for it. And all the while I could hear the arrows whipping past me. One final jump. Still shooting at the back, but I'm trying to use camera angles and stuff to not make it too obvious the entire time. Pizza delivery. About time. Put them on the table at the back. Works every time. I'm really glad that this joke actually worked in the end. It actually landed. It had been such a long time in coming, but yes, people still leave comments saying that this is a really funny moment. So I'm glad. Finally, I saw her. The key fit in the lock and I opened her door. Okay, and here it is. This is it's got to be my first actual full-on reference of Titan Civilization. And then after this point, references just become a thing throughout all of my episodes. You should really look out for all the different references I make. But this is the big one that started it all off. A New Hope, here it is. And it's practically word for word.
Aren't you a little short to be a guard?
Huh? Oh, the uniform. It's me, Teddy. I'm here to rescue you.
But how did you...
I got help. I'm here with Benji Nobi.
Benji Nobi? Where is he?
Come on.
Wait, what's that?
Something was glinting in the water at the far end. I dived towards it, through all of the rubbish down here. So actually, there's a little continuity error there, or yeah, just an error with the texture. You see right here, it is a cracked warp stone, but the very first time that you see it, zooms in, and there is no crack on it. Whoops.
Go up to the wall. Concentrate on where you want to be. Just think about your house, got it?
Yeah, okay.
Right, step around the wall.
Okay, and so begins this is what the warp stone does. It allows you to teleport from place to place. Because it's cracked, it's not very accurate. It's harking back to something I did in my shorts. Again, I really loved making these little cleverly edited chase scenes where if you would move up to a tree and you'd move sideways and then it would be a wipe fade onto a new scene. And it's kind of like a hidden edit, so you don't actually see the edit, but you're suddenly in a new place. And I really, really love doing that, and so I wanted to bring it into Titan Civilization, and this is how I did it. I stepped around the wall, and everything changed. We were no longer in the trash compactor. I stepped through the door, into a deep, dark cave. Something was close to us in the darkness. We dropped through the hole, straight onto the main stage. So really, that's just a taster of the ability. I just wanted to get it into the world, show people what it did, so that it can come back in a big way in the final episode of Titan Civilization.
Guards. Seize them.
The guards were closing in on us from both sides. There was no time to use the warp stone again. There was nothing I could do. Except, Judge, I challenge you to one-on-one combat. Love the drama of that in a comic moment. Or in a comic series, that is a dramatic moment, let's say. But yeah, cool. Hope you enjoyed that. The voice of the judge, I really regret just doing my evil voice, because it destroyed my voice. I really cannot hold that for very long. He was the worst to do. Second worst, probably the judges at this point, just because they've got a bit of this going on as well, you know. But I really went for that horrible, gritty sound with the judge, and I regret it. Anyway, that is the end of episode 3 of Titan Civilization. I'm going to move straight on to episode 4. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you there. You missed some great bits. To see the full video and support the channel directly, please consider becoming a member.